Okay, been having some real annoying technical difficulties this morning, but I think we're finally on the right track. I was trying to set something up. I guess it was a bad time to do it right now. But welcome back to Silent Hill 2. We should be finishing this playthrough out this time. Okay, I gotta get chat up on my phone. Yep, and then I gotta get, all my guides back up. So that I know where I'm going, what I'm doing. And why did Chrome just close? This computer, I swear, it just gets worse and worse every day. Okay. I should have got all this up beforehand. No one's here anyway. I usually don't stream this early, but I'm trying to get this out of the way. So Silent Hill to remake all memos. Guide. All the strange photos. And then I need the UFO ending guide. Okay, everything's set up now. So the first memo that we need is okay. It's called receptionist memo. Just trying to get back to the point that I was in these videos here. There's only 4 glimpses of the past left and 4 strange photos left, and there are 9 memos. And this area usually takes me like maybe an hour to get through. Maybe. What do I want to drink? I actually know exactly what I want to drink. I'm in the mood for a white Monstert. Okay. So here we are at the very start of the hotel, and right here is our first memo, the receptionist memo. So there's that. And then our next one is cleaning staff note 1 in the basement. I think. Yeah, it's in the basement. Okay. And I gotta get the key here. Now I don't remember the exact order it wants me to go in. Our first strange photo is in room 104 on the first floor. And our first glimpse of the past is out in the garden. Why did the stream go black? It didn't. I don't know what's going on. Can I go out to the garden yet? It's not. You can. I don't think it ever lets you go out the front door. I think it's the other fish. That is the glimpse of the past. Yeah, this is the garden, and it's... I don't know if I can get this one yet, but I'm gonna try. Just cuz. Just cuz, why not? That's the wrong way. It's this way. I'm pretty... Yeah, it's the other fish over here. Maybe not. Oh, here it is. So there's that. And then the first strange photo is in room 104. So let's head to room 104. Nice thing about the hotel is that if you like miss something, you can just go back to any area. Except for the employee section, but I don't think there's anything in there. Where the fuck am I? Here we go. Okay. So our next glimpse of the past is in room 210. So that's not for a while. Why is this fucking stream bugging out? Am I going crazy? My phone's going crazy. I guess that's locked. Right, I gotta go this way and talk to Laura. I'm pretty sure I also gotta open this and like look at it. There we go. Laura? There we go.
Did I scare you?
Yeah, you did.
Okay. Laura's letter. Does that count as a memo? I didn't look. Yeah, we got cleaning staff note. And then Laura's letter counts as a memo. So we got to get cleaning staff note 1, which, yeah, it's in the basement. Which I think we're allowed to just go down there off rip anyway, so let's go try.
Laura.
It's gotta be somewhere.
Yeah, in the utility room over here. I don't remember if I need a key for this room or not. Nope, it's just open. And right here is the cleaning staff note. Or cleaning staff memo 1. And then we got Laura's letter. Our next one is the lost and found note, which is where, you guessed it, near the lost and found. So it's on, yeah, the first floor. I believe we gotta go this way anyway, because this door should be unlocked now. And then we can head to room 104 for that strange photo as well. Yep. Okay. Oh, I gotta go to the cafe, that's right. I can get there from the storage room. Or no, storage room's blocked off that way. Okay, I gotta go the other way to get into the cafe. And it's somewhere right over here, I believe. Oh, there's 102 key. I'll take it. Is the note actually in the lost and found? Well, this room is New Game Plus exclusive. I wouldn't think it'd be in here, would it? Well, let me just watch the guide and it'll tell me exactly where it is. Hang on. It is through the wall. It's on a shelf. That really narrows it down, huh? It's on a shelf. Yeah, this book is something you need for a ending that I fucked up. Where's this memo? It's on a shelf that's like at eye level. I would assume it's not that hard to miss. But I'm missing it. Some ammo. I'm going crazy. What the fuck? Hang on. It's literally supposed to be right fucking here. It's supposed to be right here when you come into the left. That's weird. That's really weird. Now I'm concerned. It's just not here. It's literally supposed to be right here. It's just not. What? That's so weird. Now I'd have to restart the thing over again. It's just not there. The fuck? Oh wait, hang on. There's a comment that explains it. For those who are unaware, you actually can get this trophy during a New Game Plus game, although the memo inside Lost and Found during the hotel section of the game is changed to the Book of Lost Memories. And there's an extra memo inside of a safe in Pete's Bolorama with a New Game Plus item, the Rusted Key, which covers the Lost and Found note, the code for the safe, which will appear on the Blade Note Memo 22 of the video. Curiously, the stats screen at the end of the game will say you only got 67,000 at 68 New Game Plus stats. The trophy will appear anyway. Okay, so because I got the memo in Beats Bolorama earlier, and this memo is replaced with the book, since I'm on New Game Plus, it should be fine, because I got the bonus memo on Pete's Bolorama, so we should be okay. Thank God that's the top comment, because I was really confused. Okay, so we'll disregard that one for now. Oh, shit. Okay. What was that one? It's called the Lost and Found note. Then we got photo 1, photo 2, and photo 3. Which are somewhere beyond the rainbow. Let's just go focus on getting room 102. That freaked me out. I thought I did all that for nothing. But it should, if that comment is correct, it should be fine. Alright, where's room 104? I passed it. It's back up this way. Strange photos in here somewhere. There it is. Aftermath. Alright. So our next one is called Better Leave. And it's in the basement after the employee section. So we can't get to that yet. That's a while later. Then our next memos are on the second floor in the reading room. And our next glimpse of the past is in room 210. Okay. Okay. Now we need to go to room 102 to actually progress, I believe. Aha! Why is this room open? What's even in here? Nothing. It's here to be here. Okay. Where am I? Room 102, right here. I'll take a syringe. I'll take a health drink. I'll take some rifle rounds. Do I actually need to be here, or is this just like an extra room full of stuff for me? Seems like it was an extra room full of stuff for me. Where do I actually need to go then? Room 107, I think I remember. I mean, I'll take the stuff from room 102, but I don't think I need it this late in the game. Room is this? Not 106. Well, that was a waste of my time. I'm sure I could just look up a guide to the actual hotel and just blow through it that way. But I thought I remembered my way around what I was doing, but maybe not. Not as well as I thought I did. I think it is room 107, though. We'll go there. Which is this way. This is the utility room. Yep, Sunrise Wing Key. And room 107 is up this way. Ooh, hi! Which I need a key that I do not have, and I'm sure I will find later. Sunrise Wing is the second floor, right? I remembered room 107 for some reason. Because there is a lock on that door. You have to go back there at some point for some reason. I don't remember why. And yeah, Sunrise Wing is this door? Yeah. Okay. Actually, there is something up here that I need. The reading room is where 3 of the memos are now. Which is literally right here. It's just called Photo 1, Photo 2, and Photo 3. Oh, I know where those are. I know what it's talking about. It's, do I remember this off memory? Do I remember Silent Hill Puzzle from Brain? So, hang on. I definitely don't, actually. Eagle, lion, boar, guy. There we go. So the 3 aforementioned photos are all in here. Here we go. We got photo 1, or photo 3. Whatever, doesn't matter. Then do I remember this? Do they both say help by default? I don't ever remember that. That's freaky. Seeing if I remember this. It's deed done, isn't it? Ooh, Silent Hill puzzle from Brain. I might be able to skip like a major part of the game here, actually. But first, collectibles. Our next memos are in the conference room on the 3rd floor. Yep, next strange photos in the employee section, and we need to head over to room 210. Right lickety split right now. Well, I think I have to go all the way around this way, right? Oh my god, I always forget about that. Does not help that I have a phobia of mannequins. Key to room 202, which I believe 202 is the one that has the Snow White thingy. Hey! And then I don't think I need this. Or no, I need it for the puzzle, that's right. I think there's a ripe apple and there's a rotten apple, but I don't think it matters which one you use if you're not going for a specific ending. Okay, now we're on the other side. So now let's head to room 210 for that glimpse of the past. Oh, where am I? What the fuck? Oh, I have to go this way. Maybe. No, where the hell? This way. The map kind of turns backwards on you halfway through. Alright, it's just... Or I guess it's room 212, not room 210. Whatever. Does not matter. Oh my god! Jesus Christ! Whew! Okay, where's the glimpse of the past that's in here? Is it this? Yeah. That scared the shit out of me. Ooh, that mannequin got me. Alright, there's that one done. Our next glimpse of the past is in the employee section. It's during the employee section. Okay. Well, that's just about where we're going to be headed next. I can't see shit. Okay, there we go. I believe, don't I need a key to the conference room? I need a conference room key. I can't just go in here. Oh no, I can. Okay. Because this is where our next memo is. It's in the conference room. Yeah. I don't think you can miss it. Yeah, it's literally right here. No, Here's what I need room 107 for. Because it gives me this to open the fireplace. Okay. So then you come back here and you gotta fight the Mandarin. You know, the Iron Man villain. Okay, we got that, and then the next one is cleaning staff note number 3, which is in room 107. So let's head there now. This is going swimmingly. That's why I like the hotel. It's very straightforward. It's just one big building. It's one big building with a very nice layout. It's not complicated like apartments or hotels, or not hotels. It's not complicated like prisons or hospitals or most apartment complexes are. That's why it's fucking called an apartment complex. You ever heard someone say a hotel complex? No, it's because they're hotel simples. They're hotel easy to understands. They're not hotel complexes. James, why are you doing that? Stop. Okay. Cleaning staff note 3. There's that memo. Then we got the keypad numbers memo, which is in the employee section. So let's go to the employee section, because that's where most of our stuff is now. Oh, why are you out here? I didn't even know enemies could spawn outside. Where am I? I lost track. Okay. Did I get the key from room 107? I got the memo and then I left. Don't I need a fireplace key from somewhere in here? Oh yeah. There it is. Thank you for writing a giant red question mark on the map so I knew where to go. So now we go to the fireplace key and fight the Mandarin. That's there. And then that's where we get Ariel. And I think we can go get Snow White, like, right now. I think you're actually supposed to get her first. But as far as I know, the game doesn't lock you out of anywhere in the hotel. Like, after you beat the hotel and you're near the end, you can still go back everywhere except for the employee section. Even then, I'm pretty sure you can. I think you can go back to the employee section. I just think I've never tried, because why the fuck would you wanna? But we can do the Snow White puzzle real quick, because it is really easy. Room is that in? Room 202, I believe? Yeah, we'll head to room 202 and do that real quick. Down this way? Yep, way down at the end of the hallway. Room 201. 202. Yep, here we go. Oh, that's right. See if I remember this now. There's a piece I think that's... Yeah. I have 2 viewers now. Hi, welcome. Here we go. So now we got Snow White. And then we can go get Ariel from the employee section. From the fireplace, I mean. And then we can gun it to the employee section and then get Cinderella. And we'll be done that quickly. Because I skipped such a major portion. Because I remembered that the code was deed done. Oh, hi. Oh, hi. Okay. So let's go gun it to... because all of our next memos and junk are in... Ah! You guys suck. I hate you. Why is the fucking stream buffering? Hello? Is it me? Is it my internet? Mine the stream just went black and started buffering. Are you kidding me? Come on now. Work with me here. I've been having such technical difficulties past few days. It's so frustrating. Okay, there we go. Back to normal. I don't know what the fuck was going on. Okay, employee section. And then, let me double check, but I'm pretty sure everything left that we have to do. Yeah, the keypad numbers memo is in the employee section. Strange Photo 24 is after the employee section. And Glimpse of the Past 13 is during the employee section. Right? Yeah, okay. Just making sure. Because this part sucks. This is the one part of the hotel I'm not a big fan of. Oh, we get Cinderella, not Ariel. Whatever. I have 4 people watching now. Hi, welcome. Whoops. Why am I missing it? There we go. About to boot up the New Game Plus version 2. Welcome, Waryful. I'm about to boot up the New Game version 2, going for the Rebirth ending. That's the one that I fucked up. There's an item at the very, very, very start of the game when you talk to Angela at the graveyard that I missed. I was gonna get that one this playthrough too, but now I have to do one more, which is fine. Right, where are we now? Okay, onto the fucking employee section we go. I mean, the Crimson something? Yeah. I got everything else. I was gonna completely finish out every single achievement this playthrough, but now I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get all of them except for... I don't need this now. I already did this. I already knew the code was deed done. I don't need to do this part. I missed that? How am I? Okay, whatever. I don't know why I'm trying to shoot him anyway when I have the chainsaw. Oh, it's around the corner over here. The Crimson Ceremony and the White Chrism so far. Then you need the goblet, which is in the Historical Society, and the book that is here in the hotel. Hi. Why can't I take the elevator? Yeah. On the second floor of the hospital. Yeah. Oh boy, the hospital. Oh right, I need a... Right? Am I crazy? I need a key, don't I? I gotta go use the bolt cutters to get a key from the fish thing, and then I can do the employee section. I'm trying to speedrun. I'm doing as many... I'm trying to avoid any steps that are unnecessary. But I think I have to go do this. There's a key by the fish. Yeah, the hospital stank for me because when I was in the Otherworld section, because in this playthrough, as if the title didn't make it obvious, I'm going for, like, all the collectibles. So I'm getting all the memos, all the strange photos, all of the glimpses of the past, everything. That's the light bulb. I don't need a fucking light bulb. I forgot he had the light bulb, not the key. What am I missing? I literally did that for no reason. But when I was on the second floor of the hospital, I soft-locked myself out of getting some of the memos because I forgot that the room changes when you enter the codes for the Otherworld section, so I locked myself out and had to do the whole thing again. Luckily, I didn't... I'll save at the beginning of an area and then I don't save for the rest of it, so it's not like I had to start the whole game over, it's just that one section over. I feel like I'm losing my mind not remembering how to get to the employee part. I'm going backwards. Yeah, it's this way. Right here. There we go. I just missed it. I went to the fish for no reason. It'll auto-save me. It'll auto-save me. This part sucks. It's fine. I'm gonna get what I need for the achievement, and I'm gonna look up the code, and I'm gonna get out of there. So, I need to go to the manager's office first and foremost, and I forget I don't have a map. Why'd I put away my map? I'm probably allowed to keep my fucking map. Am I allowed to go back down? This guy in the guide has his map, so I'm probably allowed to have mine. Oh, you fuck off. I should have saved. Ah, it's fine. I'll make do. I'll make it work. Fuck it. Here's nasty work. Make it quick. I know. This place sucks. Isn't bread the glimpse of the past that I need? There's bread around here. I think that's probably what it is. That's not it. Okay. On console bread it has an, well, it has an achievement, but it's not what I need. I should have kept my fucking map. I don't know where I am. This is the cafeteria. I'm in the cafeteria right now. Fucking hell. So yeah, if that's the cafeteria, then this must be... This would have to be the dish room? Or that's the dish room. This is... the kitchen? I don't know. I should have just held on to my fucking map. I don't know why I thought that I needed to get rid of everything. That's the kitchen, okay. This is the elevator. Ow! Here's the manager's office, if I remember. Oh, I don't have my healing items either? God damn it. Okay, give me a second. There's a keypad numbers memo. Wait, is it in this? Do I need to solve the gem box puzzle to get the fucking... Oh my god, I actually have to do this section properly because I have to solve the puzzle to get a memo that's in here. I can't just enter the code and leave. You can't skip the gem box. Well, no, you can. But if I want to get all memos, you can't. I've done it before. My last playthrough I did. I just put in the code and I left and it worked. But I have to do it properly because I need the memo for it. Like you just said, yeah. Did it autosave me when I went to the... What was this, room 317? Where did it last autosave me? Where is this? I don't know what this is. I didn't pick up anything since I defeated the Mandarin in the conference room, right? No? Okay, cool. I need my fucking map. Yeah, this is after that wall caves in. Okay. This is where I just ran around in circles for no reason. So I'll keep my map, and I don't know how much you're actually allowed to keep going in there. I just gave up everything because I thought that's actually what you had to do. This time I may as well just save here. At this point, if I missed something this late in the game, that sucks. So I can keep my map. Can I keep my healing items and my map? No. Okay. No, it doesn't let me through. How does this guy in the fucking guide have his map? I gave you everything else that I have. What, does the weight number change depending on how much I collect? That'd be funny. Because I've picked up every memo. Well, I restarted for no reason. Can I keep this at least? No, you're literally not allowed to go in with anything at all. So I don't know how this guy in the guide has a map on him. But I'm just gonna have to... Is he maybe looking at it like this? He's doing, he's probably looking at it this way. For his guide. No, he has a whole separate map for the employee section. I don't know how he... Is there a map that you pick up in here that I'm missing? Is there like a separate... in the guide, this guy has a map that's specifically of the employee section. Is there a map that's in here that I'm missing? Can't remember having a map there. Is there one here that I pick up? Could be, I can't remember picking up a map downstairs. Because in the guide, this guy has a map with him. There we go. Yeah, it's a map that you pick up here. I'm Johnny, one hot guy. Okay. So... Now... Don't hit you when you walk like that, because they're blind, they don't have eyes. Those monsters jump me on sight. If you get too close to them, they'll notice. But if you just walk through this area, for most of the entire section, they won't really see you. because, you know, they're blind. See, they'll stop to try to listen for you, but if as long as you're far enough away. Although he's walking straight towards me, so it's a bit of a problem. See, walk straight by him. He doesn't notice. There's honestly almost every enemy in Silent Hill works that way. If you look at, literally every enemy in Silent Hill, none of them have eyes. They're all blind. You can walk straight past all of them if you really want to. Okay. So we're here now. There's a glimpse of the past in the room across from the pantry. There's a glimpse of the past in the pantry. That's where I need to go. And I also need to do this section properly and get all of the gems and shit, but I'll do that in a second. Here's the red gem. Easy enough. Can't see shit. Okay, now I need to go across from the break room. Like straight, literally straight down this hallway. Hi. So this is the pantry right here, I think. Yes, okay. Right here. Okay, cool. So now our next glimpse of the past is... There's only one left, and it's in the Hotel Otherworld. Yeah. And then... Yeah. We gotta get this memo from doing the rest of this normally. Okay. There's the blue gem. Almost missed that there. And then I believe the green gem is in this area. So this part, I gotta get past this guy. I think. Yep, right here. That was easy enough, honestly. I remember this section being way harder, but that's because I didn't know how it worked the first time I went through. Because if you just run through this area... Or grab some food. Alright. But yeah, if you just run through this area, then... Yeah, it's a nightmare. But if you understand how it works, it's really not that bad. It's just kind of annoying. By the way, I ran through all of that. Yeah, I did too on my first playthrough. There we go. This counts as a fucking memo, so we got to 7414. Okay. And then after that, the last memo is in, yeah. We don't have any more memos until the Hotel Otherworld. Or no, there's one more in the employee section called the Burned Note. Oh, what? Hang on. No, that's in the other world. Okay. It's in the manager's office of the employee section of the underworld. Okay, we'll find it. We'll find it. And then, yeah, next glimpse of the past is in the other world. Strange Photo 24 is in this basement kind of area that's after this. But that's everything for this area. What was it? What was the code? I already forgot. 7414. I think I put 7147. There we go. The videotape and the basement key. Alright. I'm gonna pause right here. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I'm actually want to look at the UFO ending stuff a little more in depth. Because once you get the corridor key, you can get the ending. But actually, I hope it doesn't lock you into an, no, you have to use the blue gem. Okay. It doesn't lock you into the ending, so I can actually, because I need to get to the burned area first. Okay. So now I need to get to this. Okay, out of there. And now, strange photo number 24 is in a weird room. So this is the liquor storage. I need a key I don't have. Okay, it's in this room. So, I guess it's near the end. Please don't follow me. Thank you. Thank you. There's a pump valve. Cool. Okay. So now I need... There we go. Venus Tears bar key. And our next strange photo is in this room. I believe. Hang on. Oh, it's after we do this. It's hard to miss. It's right in front of you. Okay. Well, we gotta go back and get this valve. Here we go. Better leave. And here's Ariel. And then our next strange photo is called Still Can't Get It Right, and it's in the Otherworld Lakeview Hotel. Okay. So we'll just play normally until we get to the other world. Oh, that's right. I gotta go back and get all my shit. Okay, okay, I have everything. Now we can go back. I'm so nervous now that we're nearing the end of the game. Okay. No, right. How do I... There we go. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do I remember? Okay, 7 is right for her. So it's 5, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's not 8, is it 9? No. We're just gonna keep going up until we get it. It probably says if I fucking read. Well, it says 2. Let's try 2. It was 2. It's not 2. Hang on. The total away, leaving 1 behind. Is it 3? See, I remember Snow White's because I fucked it up. I remember Snow White's because it's 7. It's Snow White and the Seven Doors. And I just remember Ariel's as 5 because for some reason I remember that. But Cinderella's I always forget. No, she still stops when she gets there. Is it 1? I can't. Maybe. We'll try that. 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. It is 1. Okay. Good call, I guess. Alright. I just forgot completely. I always forget Cinderella's. I don't know why. Yeah, I remember Snow White's because it's just obvious Snow White and the Seven Doors, it's 7. And then for some reason I'm able to remember that Ariel's is 5, but I always forget that Cinderella is 1. Just because that feels a little weird, I think. I feel like it'd be a higher number in my head. Now we're on to the end of the game, though. Here we go. Oh, it's this one. That room's the one for the dog ending. This one's the normal one, right? Yeah. No? Am I going crazy? No, this is the room for the dog ending. Room 312 is way down here. Now, I could activate the blue gem and get the UFO ending here, but I'm waiting because I want to get all the completionist stuff first. I'm going to confirm real quick. Yeah, there's nothing else. Everything else is in the other world sections of the game. Okay, just making sure. You can't skip this. Apparently you can't. Oh, now you can. Here we are. Okay. So, I have to find a way to the employee section again. But first, our next strange photo is in room 302. And it is called Still Can't Get It Right. This is going to be a nightmare to traverse, isn't it? We'll find a way over there. The thing that's scary, well, it auto-saved me anyway. The thing that's scary about this part is I feel like anywhere you go, if you fuck it up, the whole place could just fall apart behind you. See, look at that. Oh, 302 is shut. How do you get in there, then? This way. Here's our next strange photo, which is, there we go, still can't get it right. Okay. And the last strange photo isn't until after you beat the double Pyramid Head fight. It's on the way to Mary. Our very last glimpse of the past is in the reading room on the second floor. And we gotta go to the second floor to get to the employee section anyway. I don't think there's a way to get to it from here. Let me double check. How would you get there otherwise, though? I don't think you can, because you can get to that employee elevator, but... Well, hang on, let me just look at the thing. I don't know how you'd get to the employee section. Not sure if you can. Well, you can't normally get to it from the second floor. I'm pretty sure the only thing that you do on the third floor is just find this and then drop it and then fall. You can't normally get to the employee section on the third floor, so I don't know why you would be able to now. And if I miss it, whatever. I can always just load back and go get it. But now... Oh, I actually have to jump down the hole. Okay. And now we need to get to the reading room, which is right up here around the bend, to get us our very last glimpse of the past, and I'm praying to God that this achievement pops, because if it doesn't, my heart is going to sink. Right here. Where's my achievement, game? That's the last one, isn't it? That's the last one. Okay, I'm gonna give it the benefit of the doubt and say that I actually need to finish the game for them to pop. That's what I'm gonna give it the benefit of the doubt and say that I need to actually finish the game to get the achievements to pop. We're gonna go with that. That's supposed to be the last one. It is, but I'm gonna say that I'm gonna assume that yeah, I'm gonna assume that I need to beat the game to get the achievements to pop. The last fucking memo I need is... How do I get there? How do I get to the employee section? Time for YouTube. Okay, hang on. James screens the restroom, head to the reading room where a tape. Doing this should trigger the echoes of the past, which requires achievements to see. Yeah, I don't know. It didn't pop. That's all I fucking know. Even though the glimpses of the past are the one that I was really prevalent about getting, but whatever. There's no guide on how to get to the... There's no guide on how to get to the employee section in the other world. I don't know how to reach there. Well, this is very, very straightforward, so I probably fucked it up. And you actually have to get to it on... You have to get to it from the third floor, probably. There we go. Can I go through this door first? Nope. Okay. Just making sure. Yep, can't go this way. Can't go this way. Well, this is the employee elevator, isn't it? Yeah, so maybe it's just somewhere you go by default. I can go back up to the second floor. Or I'm on the second floor, I'm an idiot. Okay, so do I have to make it to that staircase? And get back up to the employee section? Because that's where the last memo is. I have to find some way to get there. Yeah, I go backwards here through back up there, I imagine. Yeah, this is the staircase back up to the employee section. I'm also morbidly curious about something. I'm gonna check real quick. When I first played through the game, it didn't like to give me achievements when they popped. It would just give them to me passively later. Although mine is still at 71, so I guess not, but I'm gonna check anyway. No, yeah, Echoes is not unlocked. I'm gonna hope that I need to get to the end of the game for it to pop. Otherwise, I don't know. Hopefully I got all memos, because there's like 70 of those. Glimpses of the Past, there's only like 20 something. Hi. Okay, so it's in the manager's office. Up here. Here it is. There we go. Okay, I got Archivist. Collect all memos in a single playthrough. Whew. I got Archivist. That's the worst one because there are 68 memos in the game. That's definitely the hardest one. Is that there's 68 memos. Don't I have the key for this? Did I pick it up earlier? No, I didn't. Okay. Yeah, there's 68 memos. I'm really happy I got that one though, because yeah, there's 68 memos in the game that you have to collect. Which, you know, is a pretty big number. And then down here in the hallway is our last strange photo. I don't know why the Glimpses of the Past didn't pop. I have no clue which one I missed. But I have to play through the game one more time anyway, so I'll just double focus on doing it then, I guess. Hopefully I got all strange photos too. I think I was very vigilant about those as well. Ooh, I did not think that was gonna hit me. I can tank these. I have enough fucking health items. There we go. They actually share a health bar, so you can just bully one. Oh, I actually do need... No, I don't need both. Do I need both? I do need both. They kind of refuse to budge. No, they shared a health bar. Yeah, you can just bully one of them, and, they both die. Okay, so our last strange photo is At the very end of the hallway up the staircase. Okay.
What do you want, James? Flowers? I don't want any damn flowers. Just go home already. Look at me. I'm disgusting. Between the disease and the drugs, I look like a monster. Well, what are you looking at? Get the hell out of here. Leave me alone already. I'm no use to anyone. I'll be dead soon anyway. It'd be easier if they just killed me. But I guess the hospital's making a nice profit off of me. Why are you still here? I told you to go. Are you dead?
Yes. That's up to the boss fight. I missed it. Where's that? Hang on. Oh, it's down the stairs. You can actually go down the staircase. It's the other way. I thought it was like halfway up the stairs. Here it is. Everyone cross your fingers. There we go. Pieces unarranged. I got the trophy. Shape forces the mind. Yep, collect all the strange photos in a single playthrough. So if those two popped when I got the last item, then I'm assuming I don't need to beat the game to get the last glimpse of the past. I just straight up missed it. But which one did I miss? Hang on, which one did I miss? I think you did Glimpses of the Past wrong. Yeah. I assume I don't need to beat the game to pop it if the other two popped normally, but now I'm just flabbergasted as to which one I missed. I'm like sifting through the guide to see if I find one that I don't recognize. I think I know which one I missed. It's in Blue Creek Apartments at the start of the game. There's like this broken table that I don't remember seeing. Just to cover all my bases, I'm gonna go Bully Mary anyway. I'm gonna beat the game here anyway, just to make sure all of my bases are covered, but I'm pretty sure the one I missed is in Blue Creek Apartments, which I have to play through the whole game one more time at least anyway to get the platinum, so I'll just double make sure I get all the glimpses that time, but I think that's the one that I missed because it's not there normally, and you have to, right before you're about to go fight Pyramid Head, you have to backpedal to get it. So that's probably the one that I didn't get, because I don't remember doing that. Then again, that was a while ago. Ow. There we go.
James.
Yep, still nothing. Well, this will tell me, wouldn't it? No, just notes picked up. Yeah, notes picked up 68. There's 68 memos in the game. It does not tell me how many glimpses of the past I got or anything like that, though. Okay. Oh, maybe it does tell me. Enemies killed by shooting, by fighting, damage you received, chainsaw. Yeah, no. Times died 1. 1 is one too many. Okay, I gotta load my game at my manual save. This one here. And go get the UFO rending real quick. That's so frustrating that I missed one. I probably missed only one. Did I solve this yet? Oh, yeah, it's going. That's why I can't interact with it, because it's going. And then, in my personal opinion is that I think this is the funniest ending in the game. So you guys are in for a treat here if you've never seen it.
James!
So it's him meeting his original like PS2 version. That's hilarious. Yeah. And that's it. I just think it's a really funny concept that I don't know if I've ever seen another game do before. And we got the trophy tinfoil hat, reached the UFO ending. Alright. That really stinks that I missed a fucking glimpse, though. I got every other achievement I wanted to get this playthrough, though. Hang on. I know the screen's gonna go, like, blank for a second. Oh, hang on. Someone's calling me. Okay, I'm back. But nice watching. I gotta go. All right, well, thank you for tuning in. I'm very happy. I'm very happy whenever I get new viewers. That's not to say I don't appreciate my reoccurring ones. I just love meeting new people. But yeah, we're 80% done with achievements now for the platinum. I got every other achievement I wanted to get. Which was tinfoil hat, which was reach the UFO ending, and then archivist, which is get all memos, and pieces unarranged, which is collect all strange photos. I missed one of the, but then again, it's not too bad because there are 26 strange photos, and they're all in really out of the way hidden places, and there are 68 memos. And as for glimpses of the past, there are only 26. I'm trying to determine which one I missed. I'm pretty sure it's that one that's in Blue Creek. But I'm not certain. Which is why I really want to try to make sure. Because I think it's that one that's in Blue Creek Apartments, but I'm not certain of that. No, I know definitively which one it is now. Never mind. I know exactly the one that I missed. It's in the prison. In the cafeteria right before you fight Eddie. And my memory was foggy before the Blue Creek one, that's why I thought maybe I missed that one. I know for certain the one that I missed now. It's in Toluca Prison, And it's in that cafeteria room. Not before you fight Eddie, but where you first meet him afterwards, and he talks about killing the guy. It's in that room. Because I know because like looking through the whole guide, I saw that and I'm immediately like, oh, I've never seen that. Yeah, that's the one I missed. Fuck. I'll make sure to get them all in my next playthrough. I'm gonna do a stream. Because I need to play through the game one more time anyway, literally just due to me forgetting shit. Which I guess it's okay that I missed the item for the rebirth ending, because then, like, I'd be more mad that I have to replay through the entire game because I missed one glimpse than I would be if I fucked up an ending. But now I have to do both in one playthrough anyway, which it shouldn't be. Then again, I'm pretty sure I only missed that one. There's no definitive way of knowing, but I'm pretty sure I only missed that one, which I think is still pretty good, juggling all three of those collectibles in one playthrough. But I think I was kind of overzealous going into that anyway, and I was going to miss one of them in one of the categories. I kind of knew that was going to happen. Yeah, next playthrough, we will get Defy Even Death, which is for reaching the rebirth ending. When getting the rebirth ending, that also means that we'll get Party Like It's 2001, which is see all classic endings. I've seen all of them except Rebirth, so when we get the Rebirth ending, we'll also in turn get that trophy. And then, of course, Echoes, Glimpses, all glimpses of the past in a single playthrough. And with those 3 trophies, we'll also unlock the Platinum. So we're very close. We're very, very close. Yeah, I plan to do probably next week. Because I want to, like, I've last time I streamed Silent Hill 2, getting the trophy. I streamed it really late at night. I started the stream at like midnight, ended it at 4 in the morning, and now I'm doing the stream really early. I started the stream at like 9 a.m., which is super early for me to stream. Like right now it's 11, and I'm usually not even up right now, honestly. To be real with you, I usually wake up at like noon. But I want to get this knocked out. I want to get the Platinum. I want to get it done because I've been procrastinating it for way too long. And then I stop playing Silent Hill for too long, and then I forget where I'm going, I forget what I'm doing, I forget how to play the game. And how to do all the puzzles from memory and all that. So, probably next week, because I think, I don't know. I don't have any plans for tomorrow yet. Because I think I streamed this now, and then I got somewhere to go. And then, depending on the energy I still have when I get home, I might stream Doom the Dark Ages, because I got that a while ago and I've been meaning to play it and I have not yet. So, or I might do it tomorrow, but I want to do some with my friends tomorrow because we're all off, but I don't know if we're going to do that because I was going to request Marvel Rivals, but I assume we'll play that on Friday because the new season comes out on Friday. And I'm up now because I want to be up early. I don't know why I'm explaining this to my chat. They don't care. If Boom's here, I'm talking to Boom specifically, that on Friday I want to get up earlier and play Marvel Rivals before work. Because on Friday, I don't go into work until 5 p.m. So we've got plenty of time before that to hop on Rivals to play the new season. And Doc's off on Friday too. But I did want to try to hop on Rivals before the new season because I want to play with the Venom team up with Spider-Man a little bit more, but also I want to try to get Jeff's achievement for his ult where you swallow 4 people with his ult. I want to try to get that before the rework happens, because I know I said when it was first introduced that the changes to Jeff didn't seem that bad, but now that I know what they are, like, in depth, and I've played a lot more Jeff, and I understand how he works now, there's shit changes. So I want to try to get his achievement before they butcher him. But we'll see. We'll talk about that later. But I would consider this a success for the most part. I missed a glimpse of the past. That's fine. That's fine, you know. If you're doing a run, I think the thing about this game is that whenever I do I'm just yapping at this stream. There's no more game left to play for this stream, so I'm just gonna yap at the end of it, and people who care can listen. But I think Silent Hill 2 is the only game where I've gone for an achievement where you have to go through the entire game and pick up these collectibles throughout. But it's the only game that I've played where the entire map isn't fully accessible at the end of the game. Because like most games, if I missed something in the middle of the game and I reach the end and the achievement doesn't pop, I can determine which one I missed and then just go back and get it. This game, you can't do that. When you leave Toluca Prison, there's no going back to Toluca Prison. Do I have an autosave that was there? I don't think so. I think autosaves only go down. Yeah, from here it's manual saves. I was gonna say, if I had an autosave in the prison, if I had one at the start of the prison, but no, I don't. Because you only have 3 autosaves, and then it's just manual saves. But, yeah, I have to play through the game from the beginning anyway. There's no point. I was gonna say, oh, if I have a save at the prison, but like I have to play through the entire game again anyway to get the rebirth ending. Even though I was planning on doing that like a speedrun-ish playthrough, but who cares? What was I saying? Oh yeah, every other game that I've done where you need to run around and get a bunch of collectibles, which, yeah, every game that I've platinumed that has that, let me check real quick. I've platinumed just so many games, guys. It's hard to remember. Yeah. Spider-Man. The map is open to you at all times. You can run around and get everything whenever you want. It's the same thing with Spider-Man Miles Morales. It's the same thing with Benny and the Dark Revival. It's the same thing with Spider-Man 2. It's the same thing with Bloodborne. Same thing with Elden Ring. Same thing with Another Crab's Treasure. The only game, well, Bendy and the Ink Machine, no. The only games that I've played that have that kind of thing are Bendy and the Ink Machine and Stray, where you have to get the collectible when you're there and you can't go back. Because most games that I've gotten those achievements in, if I get to the end of the game and I notice I missed something and the achievement doesn't pop, I can just run back and go get it real quick, and it doesn't really matter. But for this, you miss something in a specific area, you gotta restart the whole game. Which does really suck, but again, I had to replay the whole game anyway, so I'm kind of happy that I missed that item at the beginning of the game for the rebirth ending, because since that point, I've been like, well, I'm gonna have to replay the game again anyway to get the platinum, so it doesn't matter. And I would be a lot more mad if I had to replay through the entire game again because I missed one glimpse of the past than I would be if I fucked up an ending. So now we'll just do both next time. And when I did that playthrough to get the platinum, I planned to do it in one massive stream. I was going to play through the whole game in one stream. I'm kind of reconsidering that now because this game on average takes like 8 to 9 hours to beat in one sitting, but we will see. I did think it would be kind of a special thing to do for getting the platinum, but I don't know if I can sit here and play Silent Hill for that long. But find out next time. Find out next week. No matter what, I probably won't do it tomorrow, because I think I've had my fill of Silent Hill for my week, and I've got other games on my backlog that I need to play other than this. But I think next week on one of my days off, I will plan to sit down and do that stream where we get the rebirth ending, we get all the glimpses of the past, and we get the platinum. Probably in one stream. I'm not going to promise that because I don't know, but probably all in one stream in one sitting. But that's it for now. Hope you all enjoyed. This is a really short stream, actually. We blitzed through the hospital. Not the hospital, the hotel. And, like, it only takes, like, 2 hours to really beat, I guess. Yeah, and I feel like this always happens, because I always split my Silent Hill streams into, like, 3 parts, where I do the first part of the game up until we reach the hotel, and then I do from the hotel to the start of the hospital, and then I do all the hospital in one stream. Not the hospital, the hotel. The hotel, the hotel, the hotel, not the hospital, the hotel. I do the first part of the game until you reach the beginning of the hospital, and then I do from the hospital to the hotel, and then I do all the hotel in one stream. But when I do that final stream, I always feel like it's way too short, because it's only like every 2 hours, because you can really speed blitz through the hospital if you know what you're doing. But I'm gonna end it here. There's nothing for me to keep doing except for yapping. So I'm gonna end it here. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you have a good day, night, wherever you are, whatever you're doing. And Kleinen out.